We have been journeying through our season of Lent as we focus on the I am statements of Jesus. We've had a wonderful opportunity to learn who Jesus is through these statements. You know, when I think back during the time that Jesus lived, the time that he shared these statements firsthand with the people who had gathered and who were listening to him, they were phrases and symbols of everyday life that the people could relate to easily and understand. And these same phrases hold truth for us today. But the reality is we have to do more than simply understand what the phrase means. When we think about Jesus saying, I am the bread of life, we can understand that in a way, but until we embrace that as truth for each one of our lives, that's where the power is. When we understand that Jesus sustains us as the bread of life, that's the power and that's the strength of that statement. When we understand Jesus as the good shepherd, it's okay and it's wonderful for us to understand that intellectually. But it's when we submit to him, when we hear his voice in each of our lives and we follow after him, that's where the power is in that statement. This past Sunday, we learned about Jesus as the way, the truth, and the life. And again, we can understand that on an intellectual level, but on a practical level, that means we follow after him as the way, as the one who provides the path for us. When we embrace him as absolute truth in each of our lives, that's where the power is in that statement. This coming Sunday, we'll look at Jesus's words, I am the true vine. And there's something really unique about this passage that Jesus shares in John 15, because there is a qualifier for us as well in that statement. In John chapter 15, verse 5, he says, I am the vine, you are the branches. This is the first statement we have that Jesus tells us who we are because of him. All of these statements require responsibility on our part. But this phrase, Jesus says, I am the vine and you are the branches. We are connected to him. And that connection is a requirement. Without him, we are nothing. If we as branches are cut off from that vine, there is no life within us. He is the vine. We are the branches. Our connection is strong and secure, and that connection gives us life. It gives us nourishment. It gives us strength. It gives us life for the journey that we are on, and it gives us also a responsibility to bear fruit for him. I hope that you'll spend some time prayerfully thinking about this statement, I am the vine, you are the branches, as we gather together this Sunday on Palm Sunday to celebrate Jesus.